Facebook world, it's your girl Mindy C coming at you on Wednesday night. I just got home from a work meeting, so I'm making a late night, quick, easy dinner. So if you're live with me, drop me a 1. If you're on the replay, drop me a 2. I'm making easy breezy chicken fajitas. That's what I'm making tonight. Easy breezy chicken fajitas. And I didn't even have all the ingredients that I wanted. So thank you for tuning in. I'm Mindy from Michigan, and I'm going to make a quick low-carb chicken fajita. That is it. So I'm using my favorite. Hey, Robin, how are you doing? Hey, Kelly, how are you doing? I'm using my favorite low-carb tortillas. These are La Banderita. I got these at Meijer here in Michigan. So I think Kroger has these brands too. These have, these are called Carb Counter. These have 4 carbs. So 4 carbs for 1 tortilla. So I'm just going to put that in a cast iron skillet, and I'm just going to brown both sides of that. I've got 1 red bell pepper and 1/2 of an onion that I put in a pan. That's all I've got. My dog's down there, sorry. That's all I've got. I don't have any other bell peppers, so I'm working with what I got. So just throw some onions and some bell peppers. Again, I'm just using red and onion tonight, so making it easy. I also have some pre-cooked chicken. So this was fresh chicken I did on the grill and put it in the refrigerator, so I already had it in there. So I've got, so this is going to be enough for about 3. So I've got like 12 ounces of chicken. Hey, Shaylin, how are you doing? Hey, Frasia, how are you doing? So there you go. So I'm improvising tonight. So late night dinner, and I'm using what I got in the refrigerator. 1 bell pepper, 1/2 of an onion, some pre-cooked chicken. I've got my low-carb tortillas. I've already got cheese. I've already got sour cream. And I also want to put a little bit of spices in there too. So I want to make my fajita mix a little, spice it up a little bit. So I'm going to put a little bit of chili powder in there. I'm going to put a little bit of cumin seed. Hey, Shawarn, how are you doing? Put a little bit of cumin. I love cumin, so I want to put enough of that in there. Shake that. A little bit of garlic powder. So quick and easy. So it doesn't have to be super duper hard, you guys. Just work with what you got. So even if it's just a couple of ingredients, you know, if you keep the staples in your cupboards, in your refrigerator, you can make a lot of easy breezy meals. Easy breezy. I don't even know what I'm talking about right now. It's about 9:45 in Michigan right now. I'm just looking to see what I got. I'm just trying to pour some of this onion powder. It's getting off. You know this when you have it up too long and it gets all hard and crumbly. Look at that's what it's doing. It's got all kinds of onion crumbles. So just some spices, some cumin, some chili powder. Hey, Janice, how are you doing? Frozen chicken works great. I have frozen chicken too, pre-cooked frozen chicken. I use that all the time. I keep that. I'm going to add a little water to this though. We need to sauce it up a little bit. So there we go. So yeah, I have pre-cooked chicken in the freezer. Just happen to have some regular chicken in the refrigerator this time. So just add a little bit of water to your spices. Again, I just use chili powder, some cumin, some garlic powder, some onion powder. And then you can probably add a little bit of salt, add a little bit of water, just so you can get that flavoring all over the chicken and the onions. Super duper fast and easy. Oh, I'm looking for the garlic salt. So I'm going to put a little bit of garlic salt. So be careful on the garlic salt because it gets salty, so you don't want to put too much. So just a little bit to flavor it and get that in there. So again, whatever vegetables that you have, bell peppers. Again, I only used 1 bell pepper and 1/2 of an onion because that's all I had. Hey, Lourdes, how are you doing? Hey, Doreen. So super duper easy, you guys. So if you can even pre-cook your vegetables and keep them in a bowl, if you know that you're kind of planning out what you're going to have for the week. So I use a lot of bell peppers. So I do like Italian sausage and bell peppers, fajitas, steak fajitas. So all different kinds of things. So I try to keep a couple staple things. So I use a lot of bell peppers. And that's it. So that is, oh, I forgot to cook the tortillas. So let me put this and bring this right over there. So all I'm going to do is brown these tortillas just like that. So again, you can get, there's all different kinds of tortillas, and you don't want to eat too many of these types of things on the ketogenic diet or lifestyle. I like to call it a lifestyle, not a diet, because these can stall you out. But every once in a while, I do keep these in my cupboard because I make sandwich wraps out of them. I cut them in triangles. I make chips out of them to dip my guacamole in. Use them for fajitas. You can even make a nice sweet treat too. So you can do, you can cut them into triangles and fry them in oil and then sprinkle with some sugar replacement and sugar and cinnamon. So you can have it kind of like an elephant ear. So all my 4-H people and all my carnival people know what an elephant ear is. So we know about that here in Michigan. We love elephant ears. So yeah, and you just put the, you don't need any oil on the pan when you're browning the tortillas this way. So you want to flip it. It's going to get brown on both sides. Hey, Steph, how are you doing? Ooh, tacos. See, Mexican is my favorite. I could eat tacos every single day. Tacos, fajitas, anything Mexican, nachos. Those are my favorite. So you can still have all of those things on this lifestyle, which is phenomenal. Obviously, you're not going to eat the same type of chips as, but you can have a few chips. You can work it in. You can use pork rinds. You can take these tortillas and you can cut them into triangles and make your own chips too. So, or you can just eat like, I guess, you can just put all the nacho toppings on a plate and eat it like that too. So I do that too. Hey Beth, how are you doing? Hey Dina, how are you doing? Hey Tracy, what's going on? Hi Magina, how are you doing? I love fajitas too. I came home and I was like, what am I going to have for dinner? I didn't even know. I said chicken. I seen a bell pepper. I've got all the other fixings already ready. And so it's that quick and easy. So if you have the meat that's ready in the refrigerator, this can literally take you about 5-10 minutes. That is it. So let me get my plate out here. I'm going to switch these. Put my handy dandy. Woo! Ow! It's a little warm. All right, so then you just cook and these are big. These tortillas are big. These La Banderita ones, they're like humongous. So you really could only eat one fajita, honestly. I mean, they're quite large. So then you just take your fajita mix, and again, if you're measuring out, you want to measure out your chicken if you want to do it individual. So I'm doing about, probably about 3 ounces of chicken in one. And then I got some shredded cheddar that I'll just sprinkle over top, and a little bit of lettuce, put some of that right on top. And I've also got some salsa verde too. So these salsa verde does have carbs in it. For 1 tablespoon, it's got 1 carb. So that's about what I'm going to sprinkle on there. Not much salsa verde. And then a little dollop of sour cream. And then there is, whoa, getting sour cream all over the place. And then that's your fajitas tonight. So super duper easy and quick way, you guys. So you can have all the foods that you love. Super duper easy. Oh, let me flip this over. Gotta flip it over. There we go. So, oh, my burner's not even on. I'm not even know what I'm doing right here. But it's still warm. Hey Deborah, how are you doing from Hawaii? Nice to see you on here. Hey Michelle, how are you doing? Hey Renee. Hey Mom, how are you doing? I'm having a late night dinner. So super duper easy chicken fajitas. You can have steak fajitas, but I always try to keep pre-cooked frozen chicken in my freezer. I try to keep the little chicken cups in there too that I get from Costco. And then if you can prep on some things. I'm not a food prepper, so that's a lot of times that's my problem. I come home and I don't know what I want to eat. But it's easy when you have these other things. When you keep the tortillas in your refrigerator, you keep the cheese, you keep the lettuce, you keep the bell peppers, you keep all of the things that you can create these quick and easy meals with. So super duper easy. Just have a little bit of prep going on. Okay, let me see if I miss it. Thank you so much, Deborah. I appreciate that a lot. Yeah, so late night for me here in Michigan. It's about almost 10 o'clock, and I worked all day long, came home, and went on a work meeting, and then now I'm just eating my dinner. So this is one of the things that you have to do on a ketogenic lifestyle. You have to make most of your foods, you know. You can get away with going out to eat, you know, by just not asking for the bun or something, or, you know, you can go out and get a steak dinner. Most restaurants have broccoli and salad, so, you know, you're pretty safe to go out to eat. I just don't go out to eat anymore. So very seldom I go out to eat. So I try to cook whenever I can, because not because I want to work all day long and come home and cook. It's just that it's just better for me. It's healthier for me. And in a year and a half of being on this lifestyle, I've been very successful. So I love it. So sometimes I don't want to, but sometimes you just got to do it. Hey Gary, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Just quick and easy chicken fajitas tonight. I used some chicken that I cooked up earlier in the week, and then I just took a half of a bell pepper. That's all I had. Not a bell pepper. I took one red bell pepper. That's all I had in the fridge, and then half an onion. So it'll work. It will work just fine. And these are humongous. So these La Banderita tacos are, I mean, they're huge. They're really quite big. So, I mean, if you can get 2 of them in there, I'm only going to eat 1 of them. That's all I need. And that's all I got today. That is all I got. So quick and easy chicken fajitas. So if you haven't made fajitas yet, make them. They're super yum. Hi, Mom. Nice to see you, Mama. On here, making my late night dinner right here. That is it. All right, I'm going to put that right over there. So yeah, just to brown those tortillas. So however you like your tortillas. Sometimes I fry them in Crisco too. So not saying that you should be eating Crisco all the time, but every once in a while they make them really crispy. So I use Crisco every now and then because that's not really a healthy fat. So I don't like to talk about too many bad habits. But every now and then I fry my shells in Crisco. So it makes them crisp up real good. So that's an option too. So you can do your tortillas. You can steam them in the microwave. You can put them in, fry them in oil, or you can just take a pan and then you're going to brown them on both sides with no oil at all. So, and that is it. So super duper easy, you guys. That's all I got from you. Hey, Kathy, nice to see you on here. Hey, Kathy McGrainer Castle, nice to see you on here. So I'm just getting off here. I'm going to eat my fajita, and then I'm going to relax, and then do it all over again tomorrow morning. So I hope you guys are having a great Wednesday night. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye, guys.